Hey YouTube, it's your boy Domination, and welcome all back. We're gonna bring welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy, you know it's the game, and this is the back of the basic. We talk about issues, struggle, pain, suffering. Racism, whatever you call it, it's whatever you get. You can never get any nowhere back to the basic. In the day we're gonna talk about, man, is the who wear the pants, you know. And this is what I'm gonna talk about. I mean, it's like, sexism in a way that we're gonna talk about. I don't know. I don't know about you, but to me, it always brings up who wears the pants. It always brings up who brings the pants, who 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 uh, 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 um cater to they. I mean, not cater, but to bring food on the table for the family. You know what I'm saying? To take care of their family. It's always coming up who wear the pants. It's always coming up like that. Who wear the pants? And this is kind of like a big issue, especially in the men. You know, in the men issue, I want to know why, for you fellas out there, all you men, grown men, send your comments and send your video response. Why does it bother you as a person that who that women wear the pants? You know what I'm saying? It always comes up, especially if a woman makes more money than the men are doing. It's supposed to be the men doing the job, and I think that's why there's a lot of sexism running around. Please do not get offended what the fuck I said. Please do not offend. And this is my motto. Don't flag me down, because I might say some shit that hurt your fucking feelings or whatever it is. Do not flag me down. I'm warning you. Do not flag me. If you get offended, step the fuck out and go to the next video you need to go. Just go to the next video. But it's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings right here, man. I mean, men who feel that if a woman wear a pants, she's gonna make more money than him and get more sexual career. I mean, there's a lot of sexism in the world, man. If you notice it or not, you can't pretend like nothing ain't there. You can clear that to your eyes. It's there like a motherfucker. It's there. It's there, all right. It's there it's like shutting the door to your face, and slam to your face. It's like something like that. It's a big issue, especially in this society. When you hear like songs like James Brown and the Man's World, you hear that song. And a lot of people think that he was talking about a man's world. But one thing he did mention, a lot of people don't pay attention. It wouldn't be a man without a woman or a girl. And what he's saying is a woman's world as well, instead of it's a man's world. It's both worlds. Just like, I'm not going to that way back to the Adam and Eve time. I'm not trying to go all that. But it's always a big issue about who made more money than the man or woman. And if you notice it or not, and shit like get a sexual career, I mean, men's gonna be jealous of that. When women start working, they're gonna start, be the divider in the household. They feel like a man should be in the divider of the household. I think it's a stupid thing to hear about that who wears the pants. It's always been seen who wear the pants in the house. If you wear the pants in the house, because back in the days that a man's supposed to be the divider and women's supposed to be like the homemaker and home and check out the kids and stuff, and the men work and take care of his family, do his biz and all that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of sexism. It's a lot of that shit going on, man. It's a lot of the stuff going on that you see every day, man. Every day you see that shit, and you see that shit right now. You see that shit right now. Especially into the part that if a couple of years, some people be arguing if will people will vote a woman vote for president. I don't know. It probably can be much as women can't stand each other nowadays. Women can't stand each other. Men can get along anytime we want to, but the women, let's say if you put 16 women in one room and then got one man in that walking room, they're gonna fight over that motherfucker. They'll knock the shit and try to fight over that motherfucker. Try to I'm seeing him first, bitch. Step out the fucking way, bitch. You know, all that kind of shit. Like, but fuck you, hoe. You know, that shit. You know, it's always something that's it's just not even worth the day to talk about, man. It's a lot of sexism, man. It's there into your big screen to there and what's now, man. I mean, it is a big issue, especially in the sexism. It's always something's gonna boo wear the pants. Like if a woman that tell you what to do and all that stuff, as a man, you know, you feel like you pumping your chest up and sticking your guts out. It's not like you're trying to be tough. It's just like you're trying to be to the vibe for your family and do right for your things. And I want to know, for the man's point of view, and send your video or your comments or your videos on whatever you fucking do. And why does it bother you? Because a woman make more money than a man do, like you do. You know what I'm saying? It bothers, and you just sitting at home and thinking, God damn, I ain't got no job, man. She got a job. I ain't got no fucking. I mean, she got a job. I don't got no job. Ain't that a bitch? You should sit up there eating your food and sitting and sleeping at home all day. Like, you know, and all that stuff, man. And it is, man. I mean, I've been hearing that so many times. I mean, you wear the pants in the household. I always hear that so many fucking times. Like my father, man, always up in my fucking face, man. I'm the one paying the goddamn bills around here. You know what I'm saying? And all this other stuff. Always throwing my fucking face, man. You know, all that shit. Because, and one time, because I really did help him. One time. And it's not like he for if he's a fucking trying to help him pay his fucking bills and shit, why he trying to ask me to pay his you know, his phone bill and all that. I helped him with phone bill. It's like cost $100 or something. You know, I helped this fucking ass bill. It's still my pops and all that. And what, even though we don't have a close bond or relationship like we should be, you know. But I hope we can get her past COVID there because some of the wrong things he did. But I don't want to get over that. But in that, I want to know, you know, bring your opinions to me. You know, send your video response or whatever the fuck you do, man. I don't care what it is because it always comes up. Who wear the pants? It always comes up that. Who wear the motherfucking pants? It's always come up to that. Who wears the pants around the house and all that other stuff, man. It's always come up to into that. You know, and that's how, you know, the way things in society is. It's so much sexism because it's just like if a woman sleep around and do what she doing, 9 out of 10 they're gonna call her a hoe. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. They're gonna call her a hoe. That's just how it is, you know. That's how it is, and that's how it rolls. That's how it rolls like that. But if a man, oh, he's a fucking pimp, he a stud, he a super hoe, superman hoe, he be proud like, oh, that man, like, they give him like, oh, man, you the man, you the man. It be me. I get a lot of bitches around me and a lot of ladies around, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's always being a sexism, no matter how long it is. Especially if you have kids, especially if you got a son, he can stay what kind of time that he ever gonna stay in life, as long as he come home at different times, just not alone at night. But a woman, she can't stay next time in a minute like her brother do. You know, it's a lot of sexism, man. It's a lot of sexism in the world, and I want to know that for your opinion, for all you viewers and all that, and how you view things with this world or should be. And send your comments, send your video response, send whatever that what you got to feel, what you got to something to say, and what you feel. And this is the day's topic, man. The day's topic is, and that's all we're gonna bring have today. Who wears pink? And send all you doing. Send your response, send your video comments, send whatever the fuck you need and what it be. And that's all I'm gonna bring today. It's your boy YouTube Domination, and this is Back of the Basic. I'm out. Chunky deuces and peace.